Hopefully don't wake anybody up. You better have your phones on do not. Well, I don't have my tripod set. The reason why I'm just doing this stream is just because I've been kind of busy this week with it being the last week of summer for me, so we just been getting some stuff done and just had some family here today, so just had to get some stuff done. That's why I've kind of been. Oh my gosh, we have so many people at this hour. If you guys are from Pennsylvania, then you're either a true night owl like me, or you can't sleep, or you just are crazy like me. It's 4:23 a.m. in Pennsylvania, and I'm still up. I'm still up, Galgade. But yeah, with it being the last week of summer and the holiday, my sister that's in residency for medical school is here for the week, so we've been doing stuff with her for some time. So that's why, and just been really busy with some stuff too. But a city update will be coming tomorrow, and this weight room really does need cleaned. Had a lot of eBay orders, so that really was hard because I didn't have them ready, and I just go like 10 in a day, so that was kind of busy. I'm starting school on Wednesday, Galgade. So yeah, Wednesday. So 2 days. I don't know if you want. I guess you want to say tonight, or as in, like, I guess you want to say tonight, but I still count tonight at night. So Monday night will be my last night to stay up late. Yeah, I haven't been on stuff recently, Galgade. I've been just kind of busy, so that's why I haven't been uploading. But I did get some videos done, just, again, haven't had the time due to the eBay orders, being the summer, and just preparing for the really busy month of September. Because, one, we're going to Hershey on actually my birthday now, because we're doing the preview on my birthday, actually, on the 14th, for the wedding for 3 hours earlier, and then Sunday will be an entire day, and then we'll come home Sunday night. Probably around midnight we'll be home. And then, the next week, although Saturday I'm not going to be home for it, but my mom will make sure my iPhone gets in safe, and she'll definitely sign for it from FedEx and put it in my room where no one else can find it. But my new iPhone will be here on September 20th. Most likely, that's probably when it's going to come out. iPhone 11 Pro. And me and my dad, we're going to Richmond for NASCAR. Me and my dad are the only one in the family that likes NASCAR, so me and him go every year to Richmond, Virginia. Out of 5 of us in the family, me and him are the only ones that really like it. My brother does, but he can't miss the school, otherwise he would. He'd go if he... So we'll be going to Richmond. Then when we get back, I'll have my new iPhone. And we're all going to Hershey for my birthday. All of us, me, my parents, my brother, and all of us are going. That's going to be really fun. When we get back from Richmond, I get nice gifts. I get, no sure on exact date yet, but I'll be getting my wisdom teeth out. Possibly, we'll be back from Richmond. When's Richmond? We're going to Richmond on the 19th. Late 19th night, and then the race is the 20th and 21st, expanding the main cup series, and we'll be back 22nd in the evening. And week of the 23rd, that's when we're hopefully going to try and get my wisdom teeth out. If all goes well. So that'll be fun. That's always fun. So September's a busy month. October, not sure what's going on then, but, you know, sorry it's so shaky. I didn't get my tripod set up. I'm just gonna get the basic tripod for now. Because I'm too tired to set up a tripod, and, you know, I'm gonna keep this stream up no matter what. Just, you know, it's just a really quick late night stream. And you can look at my Brickbank bags. Or eBay bags, whatever you want to call them. I use them for eBay. But yeah, October, Not entirely sure what we'll be doing because that is next month, but basically September just really busy, and I hope there's some exciting content. Definitely at Hershey. Richmond, probably not, because it'll always be so busy and won't be able to record. Because even though we'll be in a garage, just driver interactions, especially with the big names there, they only last like a couple seconds, if that. So you won't really get much videos of that. But I'll definitely be posting pictures on Instagram and stuff like that. Man, that's how we meet with anybody. It's 4:30 a.m. What the heck? What the heck am I doing streaming at 4:30 a.m.? And of course, I listen to my scanners all the time now. That's one thing you gotta listen to. Not required, but when I actually become a firefighter, I'll definitely need to have the pagers on all the time. I just listen to the scanner just so I know what's going on. And just so, kind of know, like, what the codes are. I know our station numbers from doing that. And just cool, listen to those. And then, when the pager tones, you drop everything. I think that's what the quote is. And it's basically what you gotta do a lot of times. Yep. Let's see here. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I think I did a little bit too late, and now I'll be starting school soon. I just don't know how I'm gonna get on a good schedule. Thankfully, I'm homeschooled, so I'm going to get some time to adapt. But by next week, I'll be back to a normal schedule. Which, honestly, that's going to be really, really hard, because when you're going to bed at between the hours of 4 and 6 a.m. every night in the summer, the earliest I went to bed this entire summer from basically May until now was I think 3:15, maybe 2:45. I'm not sure. I think it was 3:15. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fallen asleep before 3 a.m. this summer. I think the earliest was 3:15. My average time, I think it was like 3:45, 3:30, 4. My average was probably like 4:15, something like that. So that's the thing that's going to be just extremely hard, because I'd say on most nights it was between like 4:45 and 5, so that's going to be the one tough thing. And I do gotta make one more sunrise shift. What's staying up until sunrise at the beginning summer, that was no problem at all. No problem at all staying up until sunrise, especially in the beginning of June. No problem at all. I was up until I think like 5:30 in the beginning of June. Oh, it's all right outside, so I can dark right at like 5:02. And now, because summer's almost over and we're approaching fall, it's not like that anymore. It's always fun to stay up till sunrise, but I noticed as summer progressed, so it was like the midsummer, August, it was starting to get dark a little bit later. It's getting dark earlier now. I think it's getting dark around like 7:55 now. See, I remember over Christmas break, I stayed up until sunrise. I actually think it was on December 21st, which is the shortest day of the year, because that's like normal. I start my Christmas break like mid-December, so I was in full swing of my schedule then. It was actually kind of bad now I think of it. In December 21st, the shortest day of the year, I was completely right outside when I went to bed, and I don't think I was wait until like 7 a.m., so yeah. I think the latest I went to bed this summer was, maybe the earliest. I don't know what you want to call it, but I think the latest was 9 a.m. I stayed up till one time, 9 a.m. And that's up to like 1. Well, again, there was a reason for that, and that was back in June when there was that major car accident, like literally like a quarter of a mile away from from my house, and I was listening to the scanners on it the whole time. And unfortunately, the guy didn't make it out of that one. What do? I do build a lot of Lego. I clean up the Lego room, which needs cleaned again. I play some video games. I watch a lot of YouTube, like some of my old videos, just old videos and people, like I watch a lot of old Brick and Tech videos. I've watched Brick and Tech videos from like whenever I first started watching, from like 2017. Just looking back at old times, watch some of my old videos. Watch some reviews that I used to watch back in the day, like 2011, like all the prank call videos that I used to watch. um, we were just playing that today at one. Some of my old prank calls. Man. And some of the old videos that I used to watch. Do you like the new Lego Advent Calendars? I love them. I'll be getting all 4. We're not a Harry Potter fan. I'm going to get 4, I guess. Pretty much, yeah, I'll get in, and, I just watch, like, we used to watch a lot of prank videos. Oh, hey, thanks, New Storyteller. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Hopefully I'll have for birthday mail time, which birthday mail time in 12 days. That's really soon. Wow, birthday mail time is going to be in 12 days. Oh my goodness. I wonder what everyone's going to get me. That's going to be fun. Birthday mail time. It's just like comes so fast. Jeez. So really appreciate that, New Storyteller. Hey, New Storyteller. No problem, man. I just really appreciate that. Well, I appreciate that, man. Hey, man. How you doing, man? Let's see here. Time is it even? Oh my, it's 4:35. Hey, Luke Clark, man, whatever. How are you? It's like we're getting a lot of people for some reason now. It's like 9:30 in Europe, so I guess a lot of people are awake. I'm surprised we don't have anyone from California here, cause I guess since they're in school, made it on a better schedule. But streaming at this time just shows that I can stream at any time, and we're at least a few people here. That's kind of cool. I think I've streamed. I don't think. I mean, if you want to include the 24-hour streaming that we did between 2 and 6 a.m. Let's see. I know I streamed like. I streamed. No, I streamed in the afternoon. Streamed in the night. I definitely streamed between the hours of 10 and like 4 a.m. I never. Let's do from when I started a stream, not from when it went to. I know, so I went like between the hours of like 10 and 4 a.m. I'm not sure about 5 a.m. I probably did earlier on in the summer. Now let's just do the hours I streamed in the night. I think the only time that I never streamed was from 7 a.m. till about noon. And that's for obvious reasons due to my sleeping schedule. So yeah, that's just due to obvious reasons. But maybe I guess when I get up a little bit earlier, we can do it every morning stream. Maybe. But, on weekends. Because I wouldn't do it every morning stream in the school week. Because everyone would be at work and school then. So that'd be bad. But, maybe if I'm up early like one Saturday or something, we can do one and see how it goes, But more, so I'm going to tell you. Streams later than noon on any given day. Well, except school days. I'm up like at 9 on school days. But say in the summer on breaks or weekends, streams early to noon are just going to be pretty much rare. Because even though I'll be up early on school days, I'm not going to stream right on my school done. stuff like that. But streams every noon and understanding are going to be really rare. But yeah, for school, I'm just taking Algebra 2. I'm taking Algebra 2 this year in school. I think American history, literature, crap like that. And then I gotta take my, I think, essentials in firefighting in the spring whenever they have it again. And yeah. And for 12th grade, I'm just gonna do real basic stuff then, because I already have. After I'm done with 11th grade, I'm not gonna need that many more credits at all to graduate. So in 12th grade, I'm not gonna need to do many classes. Just take the required credits, and I'll be done. For college, I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm probably not gonna do college, although I know never mind. I'm just not really into college, but if you want to go to college, it's perfectly fine, and I wish you the best and success if you want to go. Because listen, as you know, my sister's in medical school. She actually graduated in 2018. She's in residency now. My brother's getting a PhD as well. So yeah, it's cool. Yeah, my sister's done with medical school. So my sister's done with med school. She's in residency now, and my older brother, he is also doing. He's not going to medical school, but he's doing a PhD. So that's really good. And trust me, I know how hard they worked because I've seen them work so hard. Like my brother's here, and he just worked so hard. He had so many summer classes, and he just worked so hard. Even my sister went to medical school 8 hours away. We were there a lot, and trust me, it was such hard work. And even residency now, it's so hard. But if you're doing something like that, you got to be, determined to do that. Because if you're not determined to do it, you're not really gonna do that. Because yeah, unless that's what you really, really want to be, I don't recommend doing it because it's just such hard work. But if you want to do it, great, and I wish you the best success. I'm not really worried about a job right now, but I know in the eventually in the future I'll have to get one, I guess. But for now, I just like do eBay and YouTube and just work for my dad's company. And of course, I'm gonna be a volunteer firefighter. I wish I can do that for a job. I'd love to do that, but just small towns aren't. You can't do that if you live in small towns. And basically every department in my county is volunteer, so just that's not gonna happen. There's like 100 different departments in my county too. So, in Pennsylvania, it's such a low amount of them now. It's real bad. I think the 70s used to have 300,000. Now we're down to I think 38,000. So yeah. And what time is it even? Oh, my phone's getting hot. I'm gonna have to unplug the charger. I don't know why I'm streaming this late. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. Stream this late. I'm probably gonna go watch some more YouTube, and eventually I'm gonna have to go to bed. Then tomorrow I'm gonna pull one final all-nighter, and then I have to get on a better schedule, I guess. Overall thoughts on this summer? Definitely ranking in top 5. Just really fun. Although my mom did have surgery in the very beginning of summer, so that greatly reduced what we were able to do. Although we did do a lot of stuff for my dad, but when we go places, we like to as a family, like me, my mom, my dad, my brother and sister, when my sister's available and she's home. We like to do stuff as a family. It's just kind of hard to do all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Cause like my dad had his busiest year ever at work, at our business that we own. So that was kind of hard, especially my mom's surgery, cause when he got home, it was like at 9 at night, and he was really, really tired from all the work. So I had to do so much work for my mom, especially at the beginning of the surgery. Like I say, for the first 2 weeks, it was like so much work I had to do. Just couldn't like lift a cup at all. I think for like the first couple of days, it was like limited to like a spoon. It was nothing. So we all were, it was mainly me, my dad, and my older brother. We just worked so hard. My dad did most of the work for like the first 2 days, but work got really, really busy for him, so I had to do a lot of it. And then I didn't really care doing this stuff late at night because I was, up all night. But at like 6 a.m. when my dad would leave for work, he would get my mom the ice packs and stuff, so I didn't have to do that. So thankfully, he would do that, get her the ice pack before he'd leave for work in the morning. It varies when he leaves for work, to be honest. It's like it can be between the hours of 4 and 7 a.m. depending on where he has to go. It all depends on where he has to go. But yeah, that summed up the beginning of my summer, and later on, just did a lot of stuff. But the really, really beginning of summer, like the end of May and early June, we just had a phenomenal time. We all went to Seven Springs at the beginning of summer, and I do have footage of that. So I might actually show some of it one time. That was just so much fun. So much fun. I made it private, but we were paddle boating. What? Does your mom need to do... What? Do you mean physical therapy? Gal, because I really don't know what you just said there. Yeah, if you're talking about therapy, then yes, she does definitely need to do it. She's been doing it since the beginning of her surgery, pretty much. So yeah, but now that she's been back to jogging for about 3 weeks now, so that's so much easier because during the summer my brother had a lot of classes. So when like I said, my dad was so busy with work, so we had to make the therapy like 7 at night. And she wasn't out until they weren't out until 8:40. And then now she's back to trying. It's better. Yep, she's getting a lot better, Galgade. I'd say about 3 months she'll be totally back to normal, and then hopefully we don't get into any more car accidents, and yeah. Wow, is that piece broken here? Yeah, that's what we did at the beginning of summer. We did a lot of stuff as a family, and not to jump on everything, but next summer, we'll be going on a couple vacations next summer because we couldn't go one this year because of my mom's shoulder. That's why we couldn't go, but next year we'll be going quite a lot. Probably even a second one because of something from the accident that will be settled next year, so that's always nice. And, yeah. Let's see. What else did I do this summer? I made a bunch of new friends this summer from... I'm not going to say what group it is, but something that involves firefighters that I know. Actually, he's a junior firefighter, but the one of them actually came here whenever we had a brush fire, whenever my dad was burning old trees, and it got a little bit out of hand. And I said, hey, I remember you being here. And every time we have like a bonfire, do fireworks, I said, hey, we're doing them. Hopefully you guys don't get called out here again. Yep. That was fun. So I've been listening to that scanner basically all summer, and I know basically everything that I need to know about stuff like that, but I definitely need training with like the tools and the trucks and stuff. I just know like the codes and the station. That's all. I don't have any of the Series 19 minifingers yet, but I should be getting them soon. Unless there's something really, really exclusive, I'm never going to jump to get the minifigures or minifingers. But yeah, minifingers. Those are the days. Minifingers, Legofreak. There was Sauerkraut. There was like Jenny. It's Lloyd. It's Master Wu. There was something like Jeremy gonna get dressed in Ninjago City or something. that was fun. That was funny. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys know, because it's kind of earlier in the morning, and yes, I was in the stream earlier in the morning. But I remember that. Hey, Clark kept saying that. It's so funny. The good old days. To be honest, group streaming, I just, since Hangouts ended, they just don't want to do it anymore, my group of people. And I would join Bricksmith, but StreamYard's really glitches on my phone. It overheats it a lot for some reason. I don't know why. No bragging here at all, but this just shows how bad software is on StreamYard. As of now, I have the best iPhone on the market, and I will again in a few weeks. Again, no bragging. I'm just saying how bad of a software it is if it can overheat a phone like this. Because Hangouts never did that. And I will be getting a Mac in like 2 or 3 months, most likely. So that will make me be able to stream runs. But remember, I cannot do OBS until I get Xfinity, because my phone unit will never be able to handle it. It won't. It just can't. So, but don't worry. That'll be here next year. I promise you that. I know I did say it, but again, things had changed, so just kept getting delayed, but promise next year, no matter what next year, I just guarantee next year. Next year, guaranteed. And when I say it, I mean it, because I'm just saying it's going to be next year, along with some other changes to this leg room. Like I said, all I'm allowed to say, I believe, is just, it's settlement from the accident, so, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. It's not that much, but it is enough to get Xfinity and just some other things. Vacation. So, on to that, when I get my Mac, I will be able to do StreamYards. Because I was able to do Hangouts, which was fine. And again, I think I will be better, because I'll be on like a brand new computer versus like an old desktop. I'll be on a brand new computer. Could even host it anywhere I want, pretty much, and I won't be able to need 2 Legofreaks. I'll go in the best part of my house where I get better internet on the LTE, and to be honest, these jetpacks work a lot better than the phone does, personally. I don't know why, but that'll be fun. And for who will be in the streams, I do not know, because like I said, a lot of people in my group, for some reason they just don't want to stream anymore since Hangouts was added. I don't know why. That's why no one does group streams in the group that I mainly hang out with. So, but I would love to join like Bricksmith's stream. It just really, really glitched on my phone, like I said. So, going to take a break from those for a few months. But when I get my Mac, I'll be joining them full swing again. And I'll be hosting them. Hopefully by November I can get it, so we can just do our streams for Christmas time and stuff. I think probably BFAB will join, and Dave. I'm not sure about the others, because I know they really don't like StreamYards, but it is what it is. Because I think you're going to have to start to pay for it, but A lot of people are really mad about that, but to be honest, at $20 a month, that's fine, but I wish they'd just do it on one payment, like, what, you bundle it. I don't know if they do it or not. Like, maybe, like, just make, like, $200 for a year. Yeah, we even if Hangouts, we would have paid for Hangouts, like, $20 a month if they wanted to be paid. We would have paid for that, because I love Hangouts, and my parents know how much I love streaming, so they would have let me do that, because they know I love streaming. We'll get StreamYards again, and I don't know why, but Jim Boyd really doesn't like StreamYards. That's what he said. So I'm sure he'll join us again. Just won't be hosting because I guess he doesn't want to pay for it. Which I completely agree if you don't want to pay for it, but it does remove the watermark and does give you some more features. And only complaint is you only have 6 people instead of 10. But what can you do? And I forget who said this, I think it was Brickstar, but since there are no known easy softwares that you can stream with, group streams, except for like OBS and Skype, that's kind of advanced, but they're making you pay because I don't think they really have any competition now. But say, in like a couple months, Google creates a new software called Google Chat or Google whatever, and it's free. I'm sure they go back to a free software. But wow, we've been going live for too long. I don't know why we're live, so tell me. But let's see what time is it. Oh, let's go to 5. No, I'm not gonna go to 5. I'm kind of tired actually. Here's Taj Mahal. I remember Taj Mahal is such a great set. That set, so many memories built on that set. Last year already, can't believe it. It's so much fun. But yeah, one more time. Summer 2019 certainly did go by so fast. Just so much fun. And just a great experience. Amazing time, many memories made. Just so much fun. And most summers are, but this summer was actually kind of fun. And as what summer was the best? I don't know. 2018 was fun, just because all the stuff that was, the community was the best it's ever been. Summer 2018, and yeah, but I'm gonna rank summers from 2012 to 2019. 19 was really good. 2018 was great. What happened in 17? What did happen in summer 2017? Oh, that was my mom's neck surgery, so that was interesting, but still managed to have a great summer. Though, to be honest, those are probably some of my top 3 favorite summers, 2017 to 19. Those are fun. Not in that order, but those were really fun still. 16 was okay, because we did get in a car accident back in March of 2016. Again, caused by some other driver who ran us off the road into a tree, which was never fun. 50 miles an hour, and they're big trees, not fun. And turns out the guy that caused it got into 3 other accidents later on, and finally took his license away. Some young idiot. And so I had a concussion for a couple months after that, but that time was alright still. Did a lot of stuff from that. That was when my sister was halfway done with medical school, so she started doing rotations at the hospitals then, so she was originally in Raleigh, North Carolina, in a hospital that she got the rotations that were in Charlotte, so we had to move her down there to Charlotte. Now, thankfully, she's back in Pennsylvania for residency. She did rotations at the hospitals in 2016 to 18. Now, thankfully, she has a residency up in PA, which is so much better. And so yeah, 2016 was busy. 2015, that was really fun too. We didn't do a whole ton then. 2014 was when my sister went to medical school, so we were down there with her for actually 2 months just to get her settled. Me and my mom stayed. My dad and my brother went back home. So we stayed there for some time just so she can get settled. And she actually had back surgery, not like 2 months before she went to med school. So that's why we stayed a long time. And then 2013, don't really remember much of that, but I remember the Coast Guard says in 2013. 2013 wasn't. I guess 2013 was okay. We didn't do much. 12 was a fun one. 11, could have been a better summer, but 10 was great, and that's all I'm gonna give now. 11 just because we moved and just really, really busy. Moved from my favorite house ever. But this house is really great too. It'd be much better if we had extra in here. But this house is great too. Love this place. Although we do wish it was newer, but like said in the stream before, just no choices and had to move, had to either build or buy one to fix up, and we decided to fix one up. I think I said that several times in the stream, I think last week. So if you want, you can go watch that again. The golden years, Mahan, the golden years, as I said, I mentioned it on last week's stream. 2008 till late 2010, golden years, pure fun. That's when we destroyed the whole basement. That's when we made a wreck of the whole basement. We played basketball in the basement, destroyed the hoop, had wrapping paper fights on New Year's Eve. Just Nerf fights. Wrapping paper fights were fun. And me, my brother, my sister, and their friends would go bang wrapping paper rolls and see who could win. See who could split in half first. Well, you're born in 2009. You're young. I was born in 2002. I was so young doing some of that stuff too. Up at 3, I was up until 6 a.m. with them too. 6 a.m. with them. I was 6 and 7 years old. I mean, my parents could have said I had to go to bed, but I was having so much fun with my brother, my sister, and all their friends. Yeah, my older brother and my sister. I was just having so much fun with them and their friends, so my parents really didn't do much. Because I was just having so much fun. And since I was raised with older siblings, that's kind of why I got ahead on things. That's why I got a phone at such a young age. And that's why I was allowed to stay up really, really late at night at a young age. And, it was always funny. Me being 7 years old, and I was making prank phone calls to McDonald's at 3 a.m. and we would call Sheets. We would call Sheets. The gas station Sheets. we did some pretty weird stuff. Oh man, this is not a short stream. The golden years. The golden years. The best years ever. Don't get me talking on those, because we'll be going until 10 a.m. if we go. We'll be until 8 a.m. if we start talking about those times again. Oh man, those such great times, such great memories. But, even I need to get to bed. It's 5:01 a.m. So, if you're still awake in your Eastern time, please go to bed. And if you're just waking up on Eastern time, good morning. Have a good day. And for those over in Europe, have a good rest of your day. And yeah, have a good Labor Day. Those in the United States. If there's anybody in the United States here. Is anyone in the United States? If you're from the United States, let me know before I end. Let me know if from the United States, anybody. Well, Luke Clark Manlover, you'll have your golden years soon. You should be having your golden years soon. The golden years are when those are the most fun times ever, and we always want to go back to those times. You always want to go back to those times. It doesn't have to be a certain year. It doesn't have to be a certain year when it's golden. It's just like, in my opinion, just like the most fun and most amazing times ever, and those were the most amazing times ever. Just get what was done, and just, if I can go back to those days, I think everyone in my family, because that was such fun time. You know, we got kind of banned from the basement that one night, because we did make a mess of it, like ripped the door off frame, put a huge hole in the wall. My parents, they didn't care about it. Now, now whenever we mention it to them, they just laugh about and say how much fun that was. They really weren't mad. We just got yelled at and got kind of banned from the basement for that night, and then the next day we were allowed back in it. Because we did make a mess, like the board games, like the chess was spilled everywhere, Monopoly was just thrown everywhere. It's because we were having, like, Nerf battles, and for some reason wrapping paper roll battles, and they just got messed up. I know me and my brother's one friend, we're building a bunch of Lego. That was always fun. And the train table. Oh, the one train table actually broke. Because while we were playing basketball, we didn't know it was rough. Even though it was like a little, only like 6-foot hoop. That's small. My brother pushed his one friend, and he fell into the train table and just, like, broke it. He was pushed pretty hard, too. I don't know why we were pushing him. I think they made it as a Nerf, and just, I think maybe 2 people fell on the train table, and it just broke. And then the super glue incident, we would glue some Lego sets back in the day for some reason, and while we were playing basketball, it was on my Lego table, which I still have in there, actually. The little wooden one. It fell over when the basketball hit, because there was a small table, and there was super glue on it. And the table happened to crush the super glue, and me and my older brother's one friend picked it up, and that glue got all over us. And at first we didn't notice, and then I was like, oh my goodness, there's the glue's everywhere, it's spilling. And he was like, oh no, that's super glue too. So we ran upstairs, we were like, we gotta get this off of us, because it's gonna bond our fingers together, like, because it does. It was gonna, like, glue my fingers together. That's what that super glue, crazy glue is known to do. The Craggle, you know, from the Lego movie too. Yeah, you really can't get those undone. I mean, some of the Craggled Legos we did, if you really, really, really wanted to, you could break them. Only some pieces, but, like, I'm sure you if you really wanted to, I'm sure you could rip this brick off that plate if it was cracked, which is not, if you really wanted to. And something like that windscreen, you can rip that off. But plates on plates, that would be, you'd almost have to have, like, a knife. Even if you did have a knife, you would really, really struggle, like, majorly. Especially if they had 1x2s, you wouldn't get it done. No way. You wouldn't get it done ever. You'd never get that one done. So we never got crackled. That's the end of the story for that. These are late night stories. But unfortunately, the late night stories not going to go past, I say, 12:30 anymore, or 1, because school will be starting. But we might even move this series to, like, I tend to do them on Tuesdays, but times on a Sunday, because tomorrow's a holiday. You know, I do them on weekdays all the time in summer. Just decided to do one now, just sitting upstairs, brushing my teeth, and I said, you know, I'm going to go downstairs and do a live stream. And I did. And maybe I'm saying the school year so we get more people here. Why don't we start, like, 1 a.m. on, like, Friday or a Saturday night? So anyway, see how we do. And just talk about the old stories, the old stuff that we used to do back in the day. And yeah. I don't really like playing with Legofreak. But I do like it. I did like Imagine X, which was fun. But on that, we're going to be testing dates for the streams. But for the next like 2 Saturdays, the 14th and the 21st, I will be nowhere. I won't be streaming. So maybe at the end of the month we can test it, just because I want to be consecutive and consistent. So yeah, I will be able to host it this Saturday, but the next week, no. But I'm kind of getting tired now. But we'll do it for maybe on Saturdays in the fall time, like starting in October. We'll do it then, and we'll do our normal schedule for now. But probably like September 28th. Maybe not then, because I probably have my surgery like probably on like the 26th or something. So we won't do it then. Or maybe we could, depending on how I be feeling. This wisdom teeth, so nothing major, just wisdom teeth, you know. Just might not want to talk for 2 hours straight. Although my siblings did great for theirs, so I don't even really care. I do great, stuff like that. But yeah, September's going to be a fun month, and yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. We're still going to continue these, we're starting school, these late night streams, and I'm going to be doing more videos, even though it is the school year. Just was really busy this summer, so had a lot of important things to do. But yep, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you soon.